Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a world that's both familiar and completely alien. We start in a seemingly ordinary Minecraft landscape. The sun is shining, the trees are swaying, everything looks normal. Except for that. Up in the sky, just peeking through the clouds, there's something strange. A dark, jagged shape hanging in the air. I don't know what it is, but my curiosity is getting the better of me. There's only one way to find out what's up there. So let's get building. Block by block, pillar by pillar, we're going up. The ground gets smaller and smaller, and soon we're piercing through the cloud layer itself. And what I find on the other side? It's breathtaking. We're in a different world. A realm of floating islands scattered across an endless sky. The ground below is completely gone, replaced by a sea of clouds. It's beautiful, but also incredibly intimidating. How do I even get from one island to the next? As I approach the edge of this first piece of land, something incredible happens. A bridge, made of pure light, materializes right in front of me, connecting to the next island over. It's like the world itself is responding to my presence. I take a tentative step, and it holds. Okay, deep breaths. Let's explore. The moment I leap across, the bridge behind me vanishes. No turning back now, I guess. Each island is a new puzzle, a new piece of this floating continent. Some are lush and green, others are barren rock. And look at that one over there. It's completely upside down, with waterfalls flowing upwards into the sky. And these clouds, they're not just static fluff. They seem to shift and move, almost like they're alive. This place is full of wonders, but it's not empty. Strange, glowing creatures patrol these islands. They look almost ethereal, like spirits made of starlight. They seem to be guarding something. As I get closer, one of them notices me. Its glow intensifies, and it lets out a low hum. It's not immediately aggressive, but it's definitely on guard. I have to be careful here. A single misstep could send me plummeting into the white abyss below. I managed to sneak past it, and look what it was guarding. A chest. Inside, there are materials I've never seen before. Glowing ores, crystalline fragments, and something that looks like solidified light. I have a feeling these are going to be important. The journey continues, island by island. The bridges of light are my only path, appearing just as I need them, and disappearing just as quickly. It's a tense and exhilarating dance. I'm collecting more of these rare materials from guarded chests, fighting off some of the more hostile creatures when I have no other choice. One of the islands is slowly rotating, making the jump a matter of perfect timing. Another has gravity fields that flip me upside down and back again. This whole world feels like a test, a celestial obstacle course designed by an ancient, powerful force. With every new material I gather, I feel like I'm getting closer to understanding the purpose of this place. I've gathered a good amount of these strange resources now. Let's see what we can make. Back at a crafting table, the recipes are unusual. It seems these materials can be combined to create a special item. It looks like an ornate key, shimmering with an inner light. It feels heavy, significant. Looking out across the sky, there's one island that stands out from the rest. A massive central landmass with what looks like a temple sitting on top. The other islands almost seem to orbit around it. I bet this key is what I need to get inside. The problem is, the path to get there looks like the most treacherous one yet. Here we go. The final approach. A series of small, precarious platforms with massive gaps in between. The light bridges that form are thin and flicker, threatening to disappear at any moment. I have to be fast and precise. One jump, then another. The wind howls up here, trying to push me off balance. The glowing guardians are more numerous here, and they're not just watching anymore. They're actively trying to block my path. I have to dodge, weave, and sometimes just make a blind leap of faith, hoping a bridge will form beneath my feet. My heart is pounding. Just a few more jumps. I can see the entrance to the temple now. I make the final leap, landing safely on solid ground, and the key in my hand pulses with a warm light. The doors to the temple are massive, carved from a stone I don't recognize. As I approach, the key floats out of my hand and into a slot on the door, which glows brightly before grinding open. The inside is dark and mysterious. The air is still and ancient. Faint light sources reveal intricate carvings covering every wall, every pillar. They seem to tell a story, but the images are fragmented, unclear. It's a silent, awe-inspiring place. I feel like an intruder in a sacred hall. Deeper inside, in the very heart of the temple, a single massive crystal floats in the air, pulsing with a gentle, mesmerizing light. This has to be it, the center of everything. Slowly, I reach out and touch the crystal. The moment my fingers make contact, an incredible surge of energy flows through me. The crystal flares with brilliant light, and all around the temple, the ancient carvings begin to glow, one by one. The story they tell becomes clear. This wasn't always a world of floating islands. It was once a single, vast continent. But a great cataclysm, an event of immense power, shattered the land, sending it flying into the sky. The crystal was a stabilizer, but its power was fading, causing the world to become unstable and fragmented. My touch seems to have reawakened it. The crystal's glow softens into a steady, powerful hum. A wave of calming energy washes over the entire sky world. Looking outside the temple, I see the light bridges solidifying, becoming permanent, stable pathways connecting all the islands. The glowing creatures are no longer hostile. Their light is softer, and they move with a peaceful grace. The world is healed. The islands are no longer isolated fragments, but an interconnected, serene kingdom in the sky. It's a new beginning. Standing here, looking out over this magnificent, peaceful landscape, it's hard to believe where we started. From a simple pillar of dirt to the heart of a shattered world. This has been one of the most incredible journeys I've ever taken in Minecraft. What an adventure. Thank you all so much for watching and sharing this experience with me. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures to come. Until next time, stay curious.